Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I am starting off with these affirmation type oracle cards here. Okay, Capricorn. Bitterness. Okay. It is a fact that nothing positive in the world has ever been brought about by bitterness. No matter what injustice we have suffered, and some, of course, take a lot more time to overcome than others, we need to find the strength to free our minds and hearts of bitterness, to be at peace with the world, and find contentment in the things we cherish. I take control of my emotions and banish bitterness from my life. I am a happy and peaceful soul. Okay. I'm not using this deck this week. Alright, so Capricorn. Okay, keep that in mind. Capricorn. Goodness. Let's see if those cards come back out. It's about new opportunities and stuff. Alright. I don't know if messages just really want to come out or if I'm just like being sloppy with the shuffling here. Goodness. Alright. And that was the last one that just flipped over. So I guess the messages just really wanted to come out. Alright. And at the end of this, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. Now, every sign has a power color, and yours is gray. Okay, and at the end I'll probably be using a couple cards, using Lenormand just to clarify the reading more. Okay, so there are water signs, earth signs, air signs. So you yourself stand out, or you show up in your own reading, Capricorn, and also Cancer. Okay, so you start off here with the King of Cups. So this shows that you are trustworthy and honorable, and you're the type that looks like you really crack under pressure. And you're really good at reading people too, looks like. Next to it you have the Devil. She's the devil. Just that movie, Adam Sandler movie. Every time this card comes out I think of it. But this card is about choices and consequences. And it does say to accept responsibility for your choices. And the card can also be about addictions and temptations. So not sure if there's a little bit of addictions going on or some type of temptations, which are all around us really. But it does show that some of you might have like anger or bitterness Well, wait a minute. That's your card right here, right? Is bitterness. Yeah. Well, okay, you guys are bitter. And some of you might think, no, I'm not. Okay, well, maybe some of you aren't. But looks like a lot of you guys are bitter. But that it might be you're holding on to something, or you're being bitter about something. And also, the devil can also say that negative influences might be prohibiting you from living like a full, happy life. So the card asks you, are you in control, or is something controlling you? Next up, you have the Page of Pentacles. So with this is good news about your career or money. For some, it might be a promotion. For others, it could be scholarships. Some of you might be pursuing a new course of study or doing some type of hands-on training. Also shows that you're dependable. Next up, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Just looking at your cards here for a second. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is financial security for yourself and your family. For some, it might be an inheritance. But it is peace and contentment in life. And it's also about a card, can be a card of like wealth, and for some, and also generations and family traditions, and some of you maybe like leaving a name type thing, like leaving a name, For some of you, this might also indicate a retirement. Next up is the Chariot. So the Chariot is a card of victory. It's achievements. And it can be public recognition also. Now for some of you, it can represent travel or relocation. But it does say to stay focused and plan for success. Looks like you guys have that drive and stamina and determination and self-control also. Or this is advising to get it, because self-control wise, you do have the devil over here. So if you can get, maybe, I don't know if it's suggesting that you get more drive and stamina and control, or that you have it. But either way, because this is in your near future right here position. So, yeah. All right, next up is, now you have a couple of sevens also. The Seven of Swords. Number 7 is spiritual number and about intuition and control also. But with the Seven of Swords, now I don't know if there's more going on that meets the eye, whether it's with you or someone around you. That's for you to know. But it might be a little dishonesty. Might be maybe somebody being a little sneaky, or it can just be embarrassing secrets. So I'm not sure. Just be aware. Just and also for some of you, it looks like settling down is not really on your mind right now. That's just for some of you. All right, just was thinking about this card. But next up here, you have the King of Swords. So this shows that you're intelligent and respected. And some of you are in a position like of authority or power, or maybe you just have that about you. Yeah, but it looks like you guys can fully understand complex situations, and it shows that you get things done. And if there's any kind of documents or official documents, looks like they'll be wrapping up. And some of you might be in uniform. Person in uniform. Alright, next up here, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. And they're both great cards. They're financial success, material security. It's enjoying the fruits of your labors. Hard work, you know, that leads to a nice life. And some of you might even be happily, you know, self-employed. Again, some of you might travel. So a couple cards here that can represent travel. You know, or looks like it could be travel, or maybe you're exploring, trying new things. Next up, you have the Tower. Okay, so with the Tower, this can be a major life event, or it can just be some small changes. But either way, it's a little bit of chaos, you know. It could be sudden changes. It's transformation. So it's turbulence that leads to beneficial outcomes. And so it's like the universe course correcting you. Okay, let me pull a couple cards here. Lenormand here. I don't know. These don't read reverse. I don't know why it's upside down. Okay. So this can be oh, I hope you can see them. But so this can be about having a choice to make. And this can be for some over retirement, which I mentioned over here. If you're thinking about it, you know, what to do, for some of you, I do show retirement. So if you're wondering what to do, it looks like it looks good if you want to retire. And the Tower, that's what this Tower can be for some of you that are thinking about retiring. That can be like a big change if you retire. And for others of you, this could be that, look, maybe there's a choice that you have to make, or it could be over a person that might be a little older than you, a little more mature than you, or this. I'm just looking at the cards here, and I feel like this Lenormand cards that came out are for the ones of you that are thinking about retirement. Just going to pull one more here. And that goes along with, so all these cards go along with the tarot. This goes along with kind of like the Devil, the Seven of Swords here. This shows that it might be it could be anxiety, stress, maybe some burdens you're carrying. I don't know if this is over some embarrassing secrets or something that you're trying to hide, whether it's you or somebody else. And again, you would know that. All right, guys. To see more, sorry, that's for TikTok. If you guys like this, if you wouldn't mind giving it a like, that would be cool. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.